I am bummed out about it because I don't like when guys don't get credit when they deserve credit, and that and a player doing that to another player in the league, that's bullshit.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for taking a stand, Tone. The thing about it is Mike is allowed to say whatever the hell he wants.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Mike has earned the ability to say whatever he wants, but it does feel like a lot of people say the same thing about Brock.
Yeah.
And it's like, how long does that last for? How long does, you know what I mean? Because we're in the second year. We're still in the second year right now, and you look at the ranks, he's great at everything.
He's pretty good, yeah.
And his brain is the thing that, I guess you could just judge his arm and how fast he is and the size in which he stands and operates and how he walks and the clothes he wears.
Yes.
But what you can't judge, which has been the determining factor for greatness forever in sport, is the old right here. This dude's a killer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And that is something that they got wrong in the entire draft process. I just wonder how long it'll be until everybody kind of recognizes and appreciates that.
Yeah.
I think a long time. Like, he could win probably 2-3 Super Bowls. If he's with these guys, it's still going. Because as crazy as it sounds, it's a lot of people who really didn't give Brady that real, like, okay. That's until he left in Tampa and won one. Because, he's a system guy.
Wow.
Vinatieri saved him. Belichick. I mean, if you really know football, he was a long time ago. But a lot of people, because of being drafted 199, not being a Peyton Manning or that guy from, who was the chosen one from the jump. If Brock was drafted 3 overall, this wouldn't be a conversation.
MVP conversation.
It wouldn't be a conversation.
Forever right now.
Yeah, I think it's just more so the fact that it doesn't look the way the early greats, at least in the past 5 years, has looked. Like when Mahomes came in, he's throwing in a mile, he's running around, he's sprinting back 15 yards, then turning around, making a touchdown pass. Lamar,
Is he all right? Patrick Mahomes all right? Chiefs all right, you think?
Yeah, they're fine. I mean, they're fine.
All right, go ahead.
Sure.
And because he's just standing in the pocket and making unbelievable throws and going 19-20 in games and scoring touchdowns and not making mistakes, people just think, oh, okay, well, he's got a great O-line and good weapons. He can do that versus, a Mahomes, a Lamar. I mean, you could even throw Dak in there. Dak got killed early, but now he's doing well. And because of the fact that Purdy's just kind of like the old school prototypical quarterback, you could say, stand in the pocket, make the throws, hand the ball off, manage the game, which people bash, even though that's what you need every single damn quarterback to do. That is why I think that he'll just never have that. And even if they,
The books gave him love, though.
They did. Yeah, they did.
Books gave him love.
Yeah.
He's the favorite for the MVP, but chatter isn't about that ever about him.
The one thing that people don't, they can't ever put their thumbprint on is these scouts. You're supposed to look a certain way, right? Whenever you come into the league, you're supposed to be 6'3", 6'4". You're supposed to have this arm strength. You're supposed to be able to do all this stuff.
Supposed to have longer arms.
Supposed to have longer arms. I was a product of this. I understand the way this works. So whenever somebody exceeds those expectations or has maybe the mental capacity or maybe the drive or the will that maybe exceeds what the people in the front office say, you're going to constantly question it because now you're making them look bad a little bit, right?
Yep.
And so now when he starts to exceed
They're trying to prove that everything we thought was right.
Exactly.
Got it.
And it's over and over and over again, but it's like they can't put into the fact that he leads the team. He runs the huddle. He's running a can system. He has to read the safety. He's putting them, if the safety's down here, we go can, we send it the other way. They put the dummy cans. They got all the different lingo, and he's putting everybody in the right place. Oh, and by the way, the ball's coming out on time. And it's exactly the way the offense is supposed to be in a bucket, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
I think his accuracy, too, is just another
next level.
It's just because he's throwing around people, too. So that's a whole other thing. Arm angle.